Hello there, beautiful Aquarius. So welcome to your weekly read. You could be tuning in if you're a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign in Aquarius. Let's have a look into your four bodies of existence, what wants to come through. So interesting, I embody the energies and start channeling instantly as I'm connecting, meditating on your energies for each horoscope. In Aquarius, I heard crystal ball, oracle. So, it may be time to purchase a crystal ball, have a play around with a crystal ball, go get an oracle reading of someone that reads through crystal balls. I don't know, it's, I'm even seeing the movie The Labyrinth and how he has that crystal ball, and like I had this crystal ball and you could see everything 360 degrees in the room except your own reflection. So take that as you will, but let's get into the physical body of existence here. Oh, it flung out. Oh, it's lovers. Lovers in the air. You have a secret lover, Aquarius, that you really want to tell someone about or people about, but you are protecting it. There is a divine love relationship. And I think, you don't want to let people down. You don't want to let people down. That's why you're not telling certain people about this love connection. You may actually have a couple of people that you've been alluring, if you will, and you don't want to let someone down. So we've got two major arcanas here, Aquarius. We have the bluebird. Your plans will work out well, bringing you happiness, prosperity, and success. You'll garner the recognition for your accomplishments you so richly deserve. So, very interesting. Look, everyone involved in this situation are very beautiful souls and very innocent reflection here from the sun. It's just like you don't want to let someone down. So you've been keeping, I'm even hearing like keeping someone on the back burner. No matter what you do or choose, I feel like specifically I'm just going to get like someone has more money than the other person, but you're actually choosing the one with less money. Okay, so yeah, and that's why this comes out. God damn it. So there is two relationships going on. Someone is very naive, okay? The one that you are going to tell about your love interest, and you may not have even experienced anything romantic with the one that you're worried about letting down, but at external value and perception, it would make sense to the ways of the world to be with the one with more money. But yet you, Aquarius, are like, you can only, it's just like, whatever. you're just like, there's no way. Like, love, the frequency, the ecstatic passion, aroma, sexuality, sensuality from this broke-ass bitch or broke-ass boy, you're just allured. I'm sorry, I have to say it this way, otherwise it's going to disappear and I'll forget how to bring it down. But emotional body of existence, it's like, look, it's really interesting because this is the Two of Cups energy and this is Lover's energy. I mean, this is a major arcana, so I'd always choose this major arcana rather than being in the wallowing of the depths of duality. However, the Two of Cups does represent the twin flame journey. So I think this person thinks that, you guys are twin flames and, the one that has money. And it could be an air sign or a water sign as well, I'm getting. But, yeah, you're just not feeling it. You're just like, and emotionally, I think this has come up before. Two of Cups in reverse for your Aquarius. And it's like, you're just not feeling it. There's no reciprocation for the energetic. Like, it's the sexuality, it's the lust, it's the attraction isn't there. And, not stating to follow lust, but with this one, with the true lovers card, which again, I really feel like this bluebird isn't even reflecting the relationship. This is very secret, very hidden. If anything, this bird is connected to the one that you're not down for, and it's like looking up, spying, like, does she have a lover? Or does he have a lover? You know, it's just like, you gotta be honest, Aquarius. You're gonna have to speak something here because it's just perpetuating. Yeah, it's all about the money, the honey. B, you've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. While this may feel very stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that heaven sends you. Look, Aquarius, this week, it's like you've been blessed with many men or many women, you know? It's like, what the fuck? It's like blessed with many opportunities. Or there's this road that leads to abundance, or this road that leads to poverty, and, you know, that one leads to that partner or love interest, and that one leads to that love partner or interest. And it's like, there is a very dominant, the Lovers card here in the physical, coupled with the Sun, which is like, you know, true enlightenment, true love, true happiness. Your inner child shines out. Whereas this one's all about the money and the honey. This one's all about energy exchange through duality and lesson and tests. Like, I feel your Aquarius, I get it. You can only go where your soul resonates. You know, you can only give and receive where your soul resonates. And I really think this one's very superficial, this emotional, but it seems like you've been hanging around because it's in your emotional body of existence, with this being more so. Okay, and this one's quite fresh, quite new. It could be an old past lover that's come back. For some of you it is. However, this one, very predominant, very fresh, very enlightened, just very different. Even though there's like, you know, flowers in both, and then it's very tricky to read this and bring it through because there's like two main predominant energy in exchange, but like relationships here, like you legit have to pick, is what I'm getting. So we have the Page of Cups in the mental body of existence. You must walk by blind faith at this time. And yes, you do have to heed to your feelings. You're not your thoughts, you're not your feelings. However, your intuition is activating your emotional body of existence. You will get stung by the bee. This is not your fucking twin flame. I just have to say, you know, very clearly. I mean, Beelzebub represents the bee. So, you know, there could be someone with this demonic fucking idolization of money just lingering around you, wanting to harvest and yoke with you, unite with you. You have to swim, run, swim like a mermaid. You have to go, go, go. Jesus is saying, go. Like, when Jesus says go or run or swim, like, it is to activate that motion in the soul. The soul, it activates the Merkaba, because ones that feed and harvest on your Merkaba, they don't want you to move. They want you to be still so they can catch you and harvest you. So here's a king of winter, right? Big whale trying to swallop the frickin' Page of Cups mermaid. Humpback whale. At this time, it's very important that you communicate clearly, be objective and unemotional, and act as professionally as possible. If you need advice, seek out the most experienced expert you can find. So intelligent, impartial, respected, and unemotional. Yeah, so there's this one masculine you're trying to cut off from, or one feminine here you're trying to cut off from. Either or, and there is a love interest, someone that just wants to swallow you freaking whole, right? They don't realize, they think they're a bird, but they're a big ass ugly fucking humpback whale. I'm sorry. They want to hump your back like a frog. They're a whale. And that crown is fake. I'm sorry. So you have to be very clear, communicate to them, be objective and unemotional, because they're also unemotional, you know, like, they run through duality consciousness. This being, I can see them. They just want to eat. They want to swallow. They want to humpback. I don't know, bro. I'm not liking the feeling from this humpback. It will just drag you down to the depths of the emotional waters. As you can see, this mermaid swimming up, harvesting what she can from her emotions. There is someone, I mean, it could be vice versa. It could be a big feminine humpback, all right, which is even freakier. Just if you're a masculine or feminine, just relate to this as you will. There is someone that wants to humpback and eat your freaking soul. Bro, like, I can't. There is someone that just, Aquarius, this is not good. But yeah, you're kind of Reveling in the money. Maybe this person like gives you money and like, again, that's all they're good for. So I would get away from this demon humpback whale. I can't. I do not like that energy. But we do have the Four of Pentacles. Look, you're going through a spiritual lesson, test, and blessing. You're being gifted. Maybe this humpback whale like stole some of your energies and they've come back in for a moment in time, momentary time, to gift you back that which they stole, which is in the form of financial abundance, right? But that's it. You have to be very clear. Because I've seen this energy run through many a men, specifically the watchmen, the ones that gift before Aquarius. So you have to, and it could be like a sugar mama type of energy as well. It's like so cringe. I just can't. It's the reason it's dampened your whole read, Aquarius. It's actually a very beautiful read. The Sun and the Lovers card, there is a pure, beautiful relationship that is in store here. And yes, it is a divine counterpart mirror, soul flame, eternal flame, twin flame mirror. There's something very beautiful going on here. We have the World card. So yeah, turn your back from the ways of the world. I think like you're worrying about finances and stuff like that, that keeps coming up. You know, so you kind of, in a way, you're like using this person, but you know, they will take you down. That humpback is so fucking big energetically. It'll take you down to a pit that you didn't even know existed. So just be careful. But we have the Shetland sheepdog. Congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. So I feel like you're coming to the end of this soul contract with this being. Just have faith. Like, you got to start praying. You can't just be gifted shit, you know, from something you've done in the physical. You know, whether that be a divine feminine getting all pretty and then receiving money from the ways of the world because they're all pretty, or whether that be a divine masculine working his fucking ass off and receiving all the money because he's working his ass off. You have to turn your back from the ways of the world and be gifted by God, okay? And this is your time to shine, Aquarius. This is your lesson, test, and blessing. God is testing you in a sense because he wants to bless you. You know, you don't have to be where your soul doesn't want to freaking be to receive things. So dawn of love. Love is rising on the horizon of your life. Yay, I'm glad that it came back around. You know, started with the Lovers and came back around because this is getting overshadowed, but it is because you're keeping it secret and not speaking about it. I do feel like you've got a tendency here for your Aquarius to freak out and think that something's going to go bad. But again, this humpback whale just wants to keep on jumping on the train. Because every time I say something, they're like, that is me. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's like, no, it's not. You are the humpback. Get back. Anyway, so we have love is rising on the horizon of your life, Aquarius. I shall perfume my breath with the scent of love and flow like the wind of the kingdom of the beloved. Alas, my life is gone to waste without ecstasy and love. Enough of idleness, I shall finally do some valued deeds. All credits are gained from my fame and faith. I shall pour as the dust to pave the path of love. The dark night of the soul is gone, Aquarius. Awaken to the arrival of a bright new love on the horizon of your life. Open your arms and spread the light of joy everywhere around you. You have not been placed on earth just to spend your time planning for the future or reviewing memories of the past. Now is the time to enrich your life. This is the real work Jesus is so gracefully offering you. Aquarius. Dear Aquariuses, make the journey of your life more meaningful by setting your direction to focus on love. When you take this on willingly, it becomes a work of grace and brings excitement your way. Even pain becomes easier to handle. Be assured that love increases value in what you do and enhances who you truly are. When you carry the treasure of love, you gain its elegance in everything you do in life. Do not be fearful or doubtful of your ability, Aquarius. Begin your journey by knowing you are capable of making it through even the darkness on the path. As you dare to continue through the unknown, you will suddenly witness the dawn of love appearing to light your way. When the light of love shines through you, it makes you as attractive as roses, and you will draw lovers into your life. Soon you will discover that everything moves you in the direction of love. Remember, the rational mind of judgment will not help you do this. The pure joy of the heart comes to you only when you take the path of freedom and love. So the mantra for your this week, Aquarius, is I am choosing what gives my life meaning. I am choosing love as the true work of my life. I am beginning to live what truly blesses my heart and brings me joy. So thank you, Aquarius. I just want to mention, maybe for some of you, I've seen there, like it's coming this week. The revelation, the unraveling of this real, true lover is coming this week. So I love you all. Namaste. Amen.